Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Chess. As the puzzles, we'll continue training. We'll do one more. This will be our final episode of puzzles before we actually get into actual gameplay. Again, depending on how the series goes, if there's like four views on this video, then we're not playing. Obviously, I'm hoping there's at least like some general interest in like a little chess series. I don't think it'd last very long, but yeah, okay. So. This current position, what am I thinking? This puts them in check. Capture you. Right. Capture their castle. They have... I guess they don't have to take. They could move here or here. Or here or here. But then my knight would... Or then my rook would just be like, hey, I can do whatever the hell I want. So you kind of have to. Yeah, like, yeah, you basically had no choice in the matter. You had to do that. Otherwise, you'd just be in a sad state of affairs. Okay, so you've moved back here. You've castled. What does that allow me right now to do? Well, I have my queen who kind of can... He's got a lot of momentum this way. You could move here. You're not under any threat. But you also don't pose any threat. On the other hand, you can go here, but then you just get taken. And then I can take. But how does that help me? I guess am I up a piece at that point? Well, I do that, and then you have to move this rook again. So, I take, you take, I take. Then you kind of have to move this somewhere else. Which then allows me to take this for free. Unless I, I move here. And then you just capture. In which case I'll feel like a complete moron. But it also might open up this column. Nope, puzzle failed. Okay. Then what else could possibly be the right answer? This seems interesting, for sure. This also kind of interests me. Or this. What do you think? Capture their piece. Okay. That was kind of one of my other thoughts. So you take that. Which then allows me to do this, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah, we're just up a piece at that point. I mean, my thoughts are just take the bishop, like, right away. Which I mean, seems like it makes sense. You, on the other hand, like, what? Or even you. We take this. I take with the pawn, right? Move you here doesn't accomplish anything. Here and here, you're just captured. If you put you here, also doesn't get much done. Okay. Well, I can't move this bishop. I move the bishop, then my queen dies. Obviously. So you're not moving. Unless I do this first. Nope, never mind. I failed the puzzle. Because, like, this is by far the wrong choice. What makes sense? What makes sense? Not there. It's definitely not moving. Like, it's got to do like one of these first few pieces. What is? It's put him in the check. Of course it is. Okay, put him in the check. Okay, let's try this again. You put him in a check. Yeah, then he has it. Then yeah, we do this. That by far again, it's the same situation where it's like the answer is so obvious in hindsight. Move you here. You threaten. Can I move anyone? Because we got a queen, but the queen's kind of threatening this diagonal, which really doesn't worry me that much. No, we do. Like right now, if we go queen, we go boom, boom, boom. We go do, and then like this. Do I take the bishop? I take the bishop, right? Yeah, no, yeah. My other thought was going here, but I mean, like, what's your next move? You go here and then you get captured? No, that's stupid. Okay, do we move rook or do we move queen? That's our first question. Because, of course, it's going to be killing this guy, right? Do we move... We have a capture here, but, like, that's... No? Both of those are failures? Then what's the right move? You just capture their piece. And you put him in check. You know what? Yeah. No, then you... Okay. Please, look, brain, look out for checks. If you see a check, you just take it, okay? You can go here. Threatens both these pieces. And actually threatens the bishop as well. Which overall he's pretty good. I mean, that's 3 pieces that might be at risk. We just take the bishop, right? I mean, the queen's not threatening anything. Yeah, okay. Plus 13. So it seems like about 1650, 1700 is about kind of where we level off. Is that any good? I got no clue. No idea. So right now, we're in a bit of a situation where we got two guys attacking south, and we have 2 guys attacking north. If I push, you take, I take, but then you take. Which puts in like a bad, because I think we have 6 pawns, so there's 7. So I mean that didn't seem good. No, we're gonna have a big brain maneuver. We go here, check. No, we go here, check. Either you move forward or you move back, and then I can take. Yeah, okay. 1698. Looking a little bit better. We've got this column here. And seeing as we're black, we immediately have a check there. What does that accomplish? I mean, checks usually, historically, have been like the right choice. But after we take this check, what follows? We take the bishop for free. Okay. Okay. You are on the light spaces. Go here for a challenge. You cannot take because my rook's up here. No? We go here instead. Yes. Then we capture. Okay. Okay. So again, we're white. That's not a move. Because then rook just takes. Is there any way I can get check? Not as far as I can tell. Nope. Yes, there is. There's here. When we do that, we just lose our queen. Right? Like, we move here. Capture. I'm dead. Dying, I would say, is bad. But like, what would you follow that up with? Like, I don't think there's really a follow up to that move. 'Cause you're stuck. I mean, this queen actually is not a threat. Can't go here because you get captured. Hmm. It's not this. The knight isn't meaningful. Yeah, because I mean, if I move the queen to here, they just get taken, and I don't have I have no fault. Like, there's nothing else I can do. Nothing else I can do that's like, oh yeah, then I do this sacrifice, and then oh look, I can capture another piece. That is just not. It's not an option for us. We have to know. And I don't think it's moving the king. If I move here, I threaten the queen, and I threaten this, and I threaten you. Kind of, but then you got this guy here. Unless I do it the opposite way. Okay. That makes makes sense. What do you guys got? You can move here. Doesn't do much. I mean, as far as I can tell, I like it doesn't do much for us. Because right now you're could move there, but that's I don't think a big deal. Actually, I'm actually just like not. I have like no real good ideas for this first move, honestly. Hmm. I can move you up one, because then you will have the ability to check. Gets my queen out there. Take with the bishop. The bishop would then be able to take. No, the bishop can take this piece, and nothing can hurt it. Right? It takes this, and then it threatens the rook, and I think the rook can't actually even move at that point. Kind of options for both, huh? But I mean, the rook's just better than a knight. Yeah. Okay. Next up, we have a queen here. I was gonna say we have a check here, but we do not because it's actually protected by two different cavalry, which is not great. We cannot move you. You're at risk, but I don't think we don't need that open. Like that doesn't do much for us. It doesn't do much for us. So instead of that, if we move you here, we can just go straight up to capture. No, we cannot. We can't. Okay, both these squares are actually bad for us. I mean, the queen's not under any direct fire right now. We can go up here and threaten this rook. I think I captured by the queen though, which I think doesn't. No, I think it immediately puts us into checkmate, which no, it's not good. It's just bad. So don't checkmate yourself. This seems kind of interesting, but does it at all? Does that seem interesting? I don't think so. I do like how there's more green than red down there. Like, this has been a pretty nice climb, I would say. I mean, I can move you here. Yeah, no, I move you here. I can either capture with the bishop or you run away. Where could you run away to? You cannot run away. No, you can come here, and then I think I'm checkmated again. So that's also bad. Yeah, because you just moved to that square, and then I cannot capture that piece. So that's just checkmate. Instead of that, we can come to this piece and capture you. No, because then my queen just dies. So I mean, you know, let's make a tally. What if no, you come over to here, and that accomplishes the same thing, except it doesn't risk us being in checkmate. No, it doesn't. Ah. Okay, well that's. I mean, this is failed, right? Yeah, that's failed. You're failed, and then yeah, you'd fail, and that fail. Basically, every move I was thinking about was wrong. You put him in check. Yeah, no. Yeah, you just straight up just fucking put him in checkmate. Cause yeah, here's what happens. You put him in checkmate, and then you take. How do I not like? How do I not see these? You know what happens? Here's what happens. I think what happened. I've honestly forgotten. Let's go back here. What I thought was going to happen is that I would move my character here to be at risk. Okay, no, let me just restart that. What I thought was going to happen, I'd move my bishop here, have the checkmate, or have the check, and then for some reason I thought I'd move him here, and then the queen would just take my other queen. But that's not how the game's ruled. That's not how chess works. So, you know, it's just not how the game functions. We're still at 17-17. We have a check here, but it's not a good check because it doesn't actually. It has no follow up. This potentially does. It forces the queen to move. But what's your follow up to that? No. This is not checkmate. It's pretty good because both of these, your king can't take it. The king would have to move here. But then what does that accomplish? Or we take with you. Queen would go to there, and that's checkmate. Right? No, but if I take, you take with this, and then I'm also in checkmate. No, I'm not. Because you move here, I can theoretically take with the queen. You take, I take, which will leave me 2 rooks up still. Yeah, because the alternative is I go here, and then you move to this square. And then I have no fault. It's like, yay, you had to move here. Now I can't do anything. So I think this is right. Okay. It's a good thing we thought every single step of that process through. So we'll do one more. One more. We're at 1741. Again, I think we started the 2 episodes ago at like 1560. So we've got about 200 points up. Let's see. We got to check here. What's the follow-up to that? Follow-up is that we take their rook. Which just seems good. Because rooks are better than bishops. I think that's generally accepted. That's the case. You know what? That was actually a quick one. We'll do one more as well. So, let's see. We got check. We have check and exit. You cannot get out of it. Well, you have to move back or you move forward, which allows me to take your bishop for free. Actually, no, it allows me to take your rook for free. You know what? These actually have 2 really fast rounds, which is fantastic. Is anything protecting this pawn? No. And it puts you in check. Do I trade queens with you? I can go here. I can go here and put you in check again. Well, do I take your queen and trade queens? No, what I do is bishop. You have to move. Wait. I feel like accomplishes the same thing. Doesn't it? Wait. Oh, I think I've overthought myself. Cause like, okay, I take queen, you take bishop, and then, you know, like, okay, I put you in check by taking your queen. You take this, then you're kind of safe. Or alternatively, I go here, put you in check. You move. I mean, I guess you can move a pawn down as well. Like, you don't have to move the. You can also move your bishop down. What if I move this here? I think, okay, I think I've come around, so the bishop being here doesn't work. So it's either the queen moves to capture you. Again, this is kind of a... No, it's not a free piece, because then the queen just takes it. Or I take your rook, which is so much better than the alternatives. But I think it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks for watching. My name is Anthnwam. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.